crossbar and out of play for a goal kick. Sadio Mane. Belgium, Senegal rather, will be very happy with the way they've started this match. Not the best of goal kicks. De Ketelaere gives the ball to Trossard. Knocks it back into his own half of the field there to Mekelele. Now here's Tielemans. Launches the ball forward, looking for the run there of the number 11, Doku, but it was comfortably won back there. And Belgium looking unable at the moment to put the final ball together. Niakate gives the ball to Papagay. Papagay drops it back to Cisse. Here's Idrissa Gueye. It's good play by Senegal early on. Certainly they've been the better team in these first 18 to 20 minutes. And they'll be very happy with the way that they've started this game. Here's Mane. Mane out wide to Ndiaye. Bit of space in front of him, Ndiaye. And it's now given to Diatta. Diatta tries to get the cross in. And it's blocked and goes behind for a corner. The block there by Maxime de Kuiper. And it's a corner to Senegal. Belgium 0, Senegal 0. Senegal bringing the big men forward. Niakate, Idrissa Gueye in there, Cisse in there, Ismail Assar in there. The cross coming in, it's headed down there by Cisse, but Belgium clear the ball away. And here comes Jeremy Doku leading the break on for Belgium. The counter-attack is on here, and it's Kevin De Bruyne. It's 4-on-4 if Belgium hurry. Oh, it's a bad ball, really, by Kevin De Bruyne. He only manages to find Niakate, and now on the other side, it is, well, it's stop play. And maybe there's an offside position here. As looks like Sadio Mane was in an offside position. And Said Martinez, the referee, just explaining why that might be. Just look for a moment, a promising break might have been on for Senegal. And it's Mekelele across to Tieta. Picked up here by Vanaken. Vanaken across to Tielemans. Tieta. Tielemans. Here's Doku. Doku holds the ball up. It's Tielemans again. Into the centre circle to Mekelele. Mekelele has got some time and space in front of him. Infield there to the number 20 for Belgium, Vanaken. The ball over the top now is looking for the run of Castagna. Castagna gets the cross in. It's just over the head of Trossard. And finally it's cleared away. And, well, that's going to be a free kick against Tielemans. Senegal are asking for more. Let's take a look. Tielemans, well, it's a difficult call to make. It was Diarra who was trying to make the run, and Tielemans just getting in front of him. As I'm getting a nice view here of downtown Seattle. Stadium is located very close to downtown, and this is a full capacity, 63,000 crammed inside this stadium today for this round of 32 game. Here's Moussa Niakate. Niakate across there to Cisse. Cisse. Don't forget you can watch this match on your local, regional and national television networks, so please tune into those, and also follow on your local radio broadcast. You're listening to Unofficial off-tube studio-based commentary here. Here is Niakate. Niakate has got Papagay alongside him. Here's Papagay. And he gives the ball to Idrissa Gueye. And here is Jacobs. Jacobs, good ball out wide to Mane. Mane. Ooh, he tries to break away, does Mane there from Castagna. That's good work by Timothy Castagna, the Fulham right back. Well played by him, clears the ball away. But not really far enough. It's picked up by Idrissa Gueye. And now here's Niakate to Papagay. Quick 1-2 there with Ndai. Ndai drops the ball back there to Cisse, back to Near Carter. Near Carter, back to Cisse inside the centre circle, under pressure there by De Bruyne. Oh, great play there by Cisse, beating De Bruyne and Trossard. Gets the ball out wide here. It's picked up by Papagay. Papagay inside the penalty area, gets the cross into the back post, trying to make it there is Mane. Does he keep the ball in play? Yes, says the official. And Mane plays it off Timothy Castagna for a throw into Senegal. And it's down the left-hand side, level with the Belgium 6-yard box. It's Jacobs now with a throw-in. Picked up by Near Carter. Now then, Idrissa Gueye that is. We've got Idrissa Gueye and Papagay on the field. They're not related, incidentally. And here is Near Carter. Across there to Cisse. Cisse across to Diatta. Diatta infield to Idrissa Gueye. Back to Diatta again. Nice play there by Diarra. Drops the ball back there to Diatta, and now it's with Near Carter. Near Carter across to Cisse. Cisse on the halfway line. He's looking for his options. Plays the ball forward to Diarra. Out wide to Diatta. Can he get the cross in? Diatta gets to the corner of the penalty area, right hand side. Pulls the ball back to Diarra. Diarra, Idrissa Gueye. Here is Sarr. Out wide now to the number 10, Mane. Mane gets across and it's flicked towards goal. It hits the post again, but it's put in there by Diarra, and it's 1-0 to Senegal. And there's no question that has been coming. On 24 minutes, Diarra taps the ball into an empty net in what will probably be the easiest goal he's ever scored. It started with the flick on in the penalty area there from Ismail Assar. It beat Thibaut Courtois, but didn't beat the post. And it hit the post, landing at the feet of Habib Diarra, who just tapped it into the empty net. It's 1-0 to Senegal, and they have richly deserved this lead. Let's take a look at this again. It's Sane's ball. And the header there by Sarr, and the tap-in by Diarra, and it really is as simple as that. In the end, nobody picking up Diarra. They were ball watching, and the two defenders there, De Kuyper and Mekelele, both of them ball watching there, and it was just too easy in the end. And Senegal take the 1-goal lead. I'm not sure if I would even consider this a shock anymore, but many I suppose would. But Senegal are in the lead, and Rudy Garcia just trying to calm his Belgian team down, but the Red Devils are behind, and now they come forward looking to get back into this game. The ball is out wide, goes out of play, and it's going to be picked up by Timothy Castagna, who for the most part has had a pretty decent start to this game. Is he going to go for the long throw in here in the hopes to get an equaliser? And Castagna launches the ball in. It's flicked up into the air. Header won by Tielemans. Back out wide to Castagna. Can he get the cross in? Castagna, he can, but plucking it out the air is Mori Diaw, who kept a clean sheet, of course, in his last game, and so far hasn't conceded yet. Certainly been covering adequately for the injured Edward Mendy. And of course he returned to Saudi Arabia. I think he's very much out of this competition due to that injury, sadly for Edward Mendy. We wish him all the best and hope he recovers very, very soon. And it goes back to the goalkeeper there from Diatta, and it's going to be cleared downfield by Mori Diaw. And launched downfield, out of play there by Sadio Mane. And I think we are going to get the hydration break now. Yes, we are. And, Rudy Garcia has a lot of work to do in the few minutes he's going to have in this hydration break to talk to his team, because Senegal are dominating this match so far, and they have the 1-goal lead on 25 minutes by Habib Diarra. The game earlier on today in the round of 32. The goals came as follows. Sipenga got the goal on 7 minutes for Democratic Republic of Congo. Hurricane replied on 75 minutes before getting the winner 11 minutes later and sending England through to the round of 16 of this tournament. And they will face Mexico in the Azteca Stadium. And that will not be an easy game for England at all. Mexico have done very well in that stadium so far. And, well, just another game this evening in the round of 32. The winners of this game will play the winners of the game later this evening between the USA and Bosnia and Herzegovina. They will meet later, and that game, I believe, is being held in San Francisco, I believe. Yes, it is, for USA and Bosnia. And USA currently doing very, very well in this competition. Absolutely superb performance in all three, really, of their group games. Now in the round of 32, the pressure is on them. They know it's knockout football. But some of the football that they've played in this competition has been absolutely magnificent. So it'll be very interesting to see that game later on, the winner facing the winner of this game. As the players are just ready to come back from the hydration break. And Senegal currently in a position of dominance at the moment. What can Belgium do about it? Well, we'll wait and see. And the players now are back on the field. Just wait for the referee to restart this game. As the hydration break was met with the usual chorus of disapproval from the fans of both sides. And you can see during that hydration break that Rudy Garcia was trying to get his point over there to Hans Vanaken and Kevin De Bruyne. As the game is back underway now with a throw-in for Belgium, midway inside their own half of the field, down the left-hand side. Taken quickly by Castagne. And here is Tieta. Mekalele. Just inside their own half of the field. Here's Tieta again. Over the halfway line there. De Kuyper picks up the ball. Tieta going down the right-hand side, gives the ball to Castagne. Castagne holds the ball up. Across to Tieta. Tieta plays the ball out wide. And, well, just stopped in his track there is Maxime De Kuyper. The referee has stopped play for some reason. We're not sure exactly why that is. I can't see from my monitor what the reason is, but we'll get the game back underway shortly. As it looks like somebody had gotten onto the field. It looks like one of the spectators had gotten onto the field of play. That'll be the end of that person's World Cup and any future World Cups, I suspect. The ball will be handed back to Maxime De Kuyper. It's just waiting now for the referee to allow the game to continue. He's just going to drop the ball to De Kuyper. And picked up here by Mekalele. Mekalele to Tieta. Tieta, the ball is out wide there, picked up by Doku. And picked up in the midfield here. Out wide to Castagne. Castagne and across to Mekalele. Mekalele forward there, looking for Doku. He's got some time, Doku. Oh, he's clipped there And that'll be the first yellow card, or will it? Did the referee see a dive there by Jeremy Doku? Well, let's take a look at this. It was on near Carter, and yes, Jeremy Doku dived. And I can tell you the referee was generous in my mind there in not showing Doku the yellow card. And he did mention that it was a dive, but did not show him the yellow card. So Belgium's Jeremy Doku gets away with one there. Here's Idrissa Gueye. Of course, the yellow cards get reset as the round of 32 begins. And here's picked up by Jacobs. Back to the number 4 there for Senegal. It's number 14, Jacobs, excuse me. The ball is played long by Jacobs, and it's long downfield. Chasing that one is Sadio Mane, but that ball goes out of play. It's going to be a goal kick and an opportunity for Timothy Castagne to Thibaut Courtois, just to calm things down a little bit, and he gives the ball to Mekalele. And across to Tielemans. Tielemans to Tiata. Tiata. And picked up by Mekalele. Into the centre circle. And Tielemans just plays the ball out wide here to the number 7 there, De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward to De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere tries to get the cross in, but it's knocked away by Moussa Niakhaté, and it's going to be a throw-in, and it's level with the Senegal penalty area down that right-hand side. Taken a bit too quickly there by Castagne. Referee makes him take it again. Gives the ball to Doku, who appears to have switched over to the right-hand side. Now. Here's De Bruyne to Doku. Doku's got time, plays it back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne tries to play the ball through, but ran into a wall of Senegalese defenders, and now that's cleared away. And Sadio Mane just trying to keep possession of the ball there, but he loses it. And Belgium can come forward now. And picking up the ball in midfield is Hans Vanaken. Vanaken drops the ball out to Castagne. Castagne back into the centre circle to Mekalele. Back to Castagne, or rather to Mekalele. Quick 1-2 with Tielemans. And it's Mekalele again, gives the ball to Tielemans. Down this side to Castagne, the right hand side. Castagne, Kalele, Tiata looking for a long... Oh, that was a good ball forward there, looking for Trossard, who's over on his more favoured left-hand side now. And the ball is breaking away now for Senegal. And away comes Papa Gueye. Gives the ball here to Sarr. Sarr to Iliman Ndiaye. Back to Papa Gueye again. And across to Jacobs. An opportunity now for Senegal. Back to Idrissa Gueye. He's got time and space. He doesn't shoot. He holds the ball up. He was brought down. The referee is in fact going to give a free kick here. Is play continuing though? No, he's playing the advantage. And now here's an opportunity for Sané with a shot. And, it's low. And it's Mane with a shot there. He was slipping as he fell. Belgium have a player down. Timothy Castagne by the looks of it. Mane just getting a shot away. It looks like he was slipping as he got that shot away, which meant it was a comfortable save for the goalkeeper. And it's out wide there to the number 5, De Kuiper, down that left-hand side. Here's De Kuiper again. De Kuiper tries to play the ball forward, but that comes off the defender and goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in, and it's taken very, very quickly. And now here's Mekalele for Belgium. Cross there to Tiata. De Kuiper has gone on a run. There's also Trossard there. Trossard picks up the ball. Plays it infield to Tiata. And across to Mekalele. Mekalele, good ball there to De Bruyne. Out wide to Jeremy Doku. Doku now pulled back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne holds the ball up well, gets the ball back to Doku. Doku down that right-hand side. He's got two defenders in front of him. They're doubling up on Doku. Gets the cross in. Oh, an opportunity just coming in with Charles de Ketelaere there. It was just got a foot on there by Niakate, which prevented de Ketelaere from running in and getting the shot away. And now there's a foul by Trossard on Papagay, and it's going to be a free kick as we have 7 minutes to go until the break here in Seattle. It's Belgium 0, Senegal 1. Don't forget, you can watch this game on your local, regional and national television networks. Please tune into those. And also you can follow on your local radio broadcast as well. You're listening to Unofficial off-tube studio-based commentary of this round of 32 clash between Belgium and Senegal, with Senegal so far with a 1-goal lead. The goalkeeper clears the ball downfield by Diao, and it's headed through to the goalkeeper. Once or twice Belgium have made it into Senegal's penalty area, but it seems to be the final ball at the moment for Belgium. It's Tieta now over the halfway line. They're not able to break down the Senegalese defence with the final ball. There's that final pass that just unlocks the door is just not there at the moment for Belgium. And Tieta now, as a lot of the big teams have struggled when sides have gone into a low block, a compact low block, which Senegal seems to do when they get into defensive positions. And almost every team so far has really struggled with that. The cross coming in by Trossard, and it's plucked out of the air by Mori Diao. Cleared downfield, headed on, and it's headed straight back to Tiata. Vanaken lifts the ball over there to De Kuyper. De Kuyper sending Trossard on his way. Trossard holds the ball up. Trossard just waiting to put his foot on the ball with only 5 minutes to go until the break. Tiata across to Mekalele. Mekalele, here's Castagna. Doku. Back to Castagna. Good play this. Well played there by the number 8 for Belgium, Tielemans, the captain. The ball is out wide now, and it's De Kuyper's down that left-hand side. He's going to give the ball forward. There is an opportunity. Can he get the cross in? Oh, it's a poor cross there by De Kuyper, and well, he only managed to find the Senegalese defender, specifically Pathé Cissé, who just clears the ball out of play, and a throw-in for Belgium midway inside the Senegal half of the field. Down the right-hand side, here's Trossard. Lays the ball off to Tiata again. And it's back with Trossard once more. There's Castagna. Castagna's got time and space in front of him. Is he going to go towards goal himself? He lifts the ball into the penalty area. Coming in now is De Ketelaere. And the header is won by Cissé. But now then, here's a referee a stop play for a foul. But the ball landed at the feet of Leandro Trossard, who was about to continue to put the pressure on. But there's a stoppage in play. There's a head injury. We've got two players who have been affected. Pathé Cissé and also Moussa Niakate. Oh, that was a three-way head bump. That really hurt, I can imagine. Yeah, that gives me a headache just looking at that. That is nasty. Both of them are down at the moment. Niakate and Cissé. As the Belgian fans looking on concerned. There's their magic man from the bench, Romelu Lukaku. He has got Belgium out of trouble in this competition already, specifically against Egypt. He is definitely somebody that can come on and change a game. And it's going to be a throw-in, or free kick rather, and it's going to be handed to Tielemans. Tielemans plays the ball forward, looking for the run of Doku. Trying to win that one is Vanaken, and the ball is played over the halfway line. Chasing it down is Ismail Assar. Well, he's not going to get there. That's won back very, very well by Mekalele. And now here's Tielemans again for Belgium. Tielemans just drops the ball back to Mekalele again as Belgium looking to start a forward frontal attack. See if they can break down Senegal. And there's the Kuipers launching the ball forward. Oh, and it's brought down well there by De Bruyne. De Bruyne now finds Doku. Doku tries to pull the ball across. It takes a deflection. And it's a good save in the end from the goalkeeper, Mori Diaw, because that took a vicious deflection there off Jacobs from the shot from Doku. You can, well, if you're watching on your televisions, you can see it, but it's basically takes a deflection there off Jacobs and loops up into the air, and a comfortable, say semi-comfortable save by the goalkeeper. He had to react to it. The deflection was going at quite a speed. Belgium 0, Senegal 1, round of 32. As the winners will take on USA or Bosnia and Herzegovina in the round of 16. And here is De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere turning, getting the cross in, and it's blocked there really well by Diatta, and it goes behind for a corner to Belgium. An opportunity here to see if they can get something from the set piece to get themselves on parity before the break. Belgium bring up the big men. In there is the number 3, Diatta. De Ketelaere is in there. Trossard is in there. Also Vanaken. Corner is going to come in. It's short, in fact, to the edge of the area. The shot's going to come in. Oh, and a super save! Well, the shot there from Maxime de Kuiper forced a fantastic save from Mori Diaw. He got some good curl on that. It was going towards the top corner, and it's a super save flying to his left-hand side for Mori Diaw. And we are going into stoppage time. It's another corner for Belgium. Training ground manoeuvre there, almost paid off. Mori Diaw equal to it. 5 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this first half, as Kevin De Bruyne is going to have a goal from the right-hand side this time. Over to the far side, the header is on, this time by Maxime de Kuiper again. He got a bit too much power on that header. Perhaps the idea was to head it back into the penalty area. Got a bit too much on that, and it goes behind for a goal kick. As the Senegalese fans are really quite happy right now, and the Belgian fans, well, they're quite the opposite at the moment, the Red Devils. They went out early in the group stage in the last World Cup. They were perhaps hoping for a little bit further in the round of 32. And here is Habib Diarra. Ball played now down the right-hand side. Chasing it is Diatta. Diatta tries to pull the ball back to the edge of the area. The shot coming in there from Sarr, and it skews off his leg and goes behind for a goal kick. And here comes Belgium again. It's Tielemans. Long, short pass there. And Tielemans plays the ball to Diatta. Diatta just holds the ball up. Pulls the ball back into the centre circle and across there to Timothy Castagne. Castagne. Ball out there to Doku. Back to De Bruyne. Doku goes to chase that one. And Niakata is just going to shield that ball as it goes out of play. 3 minutes of stoppage time remaining at the end of the first half. And it's Belgium 0, Senegal 1. The goal on 25 minutes by Habib Diarra. A very simple tap-in after Sarr's header hit the post. And Belgium chasing the game as it stands now as Mori Diaw clears the ball downfield. Referee counting down there. Of course, goalkeepers now, under the new regulations, only have 10 seconds to clear. It's one of the many rule changes that a lot of fans are actually happy with in this competition. And it's inside the centre circle. And it's Vanek that plays the ball over to the left-hand side to De Kuipers. So we're midway through the stoppage time at the end of the first half. And at half-time we'll take a short break and we'll be back for the second half, of course. Don't forget you can watch this game on your local, regional and national television networks, and you can also follow on your local radio broadcast. Please do that. You're listening to uninterrupted off-tube studio-based commentary. And now then, here is the ball picked up on the edge of the area by Doku. Doku under challenge there twice. He goes down. That's surely a free kick. And the free kick is about 25 to 30 yards out. Doku, you can see here there's two tackles on Doku that could be deemed a foul there. The referee calls the first one by Sadio Mane, and it's an opportunity for Belgium here, certainly within Kevin De Bruyne range. It's about 30 yards out, and Kevin De Bruyne has been known to strike plenty of these for Manchester City in his time there. And he's certainly eyeing this up. Also is Maxime De Kuipers. And the goalkeeper, Mori Diaw, just making sure he can see the ball and that his wall is properly set up. As Tielemans is now round there, as well as Kevin De Bruyne and Maxime De Kuiper. Now, Tielemans has moved away. It's just De Kuiper and De Bruyne. I have to think that De Bruyne is the favourite here, but here comes De Kuiper. De Kuiper with a shot, and it goes straight into the wall and breaks loose there for Crepin Diatta. Diatta clears the ball downfield into the Belgium half of the field as they are just hoping to get to half-time with this lead intact. And Castagna plays the ball across to Vanaken. Vanaken holds up the ball. It's a long ball over the top. What a superb pass to Doku. We've hit the 5 minutes, but Doku has an opportunity here. Plays the ball back to Tielemans. Tielemans, can he get the cross in? He does. Oh, and it's headed away there by Cisse. And it's back in there from De Bruyne. And the goalkeeper is just going to pick that ball up. And I feel the referee will blow for half-time as soon as the goalkeeper releases it. Indeed he does. And it's half-time in this round of 32 match between Belgium and Senegal. And the only difference is a Habib Diarra goal on 25 minutes. And earlier on today, England came back from behind to beat the Democratic Republic of Congo 2-1. 2 goals from Harry Kane. But at half-time here in Seattle, it's Belgium 0, Senegal 1. We'll be back for the start of the second half. Join us then. welcome back to the start of the second half of the players for Belgium making their way out onto the field now, and we are also waiting for the Senegalese players to make their way out, and we haven't received any confirmation of any half-time changes as of yet. And Senegal leading currently by 1-0 in this round of 32 game. The scorer Habib Diarra on 25 minutes. Here comes Senegal as well. And the players about to make their way out onto the field for the start of the second half. I have to say I'll be somewhat surprised if there isn't a substitution, at least, and indeed there is. In fact, we're just hearing Romelu Lukaku is going to be coming on for Belgium, and this I am not surprised to see. Of course, he would be the obvious choice in most people's eyes. We'll just see who he is going to be replacing. My suspicion is it will be De Ketelaere. So far, Senegal, I think, are going to be happy with the 11 that they've started. And I'll run through the team lineups for you just as soon as I get confirmation of the substitution. Just in case you're joining us late today. And you can see the remaining Belgian players, substitutes heading down there. It does look like it is De Ketelaere, as I'm just seeing the number 17 on his shorts there, and he has his shirt off. He's got a training jersey on at the moment, so it does look like it is Charles De Ketelaere who is coming off. That is confirmation, and coming on is Romelu Lukaku, who has been Belgium's saviour in so many situations, lethal in the penalty area. We'll see if he is able to repeat himself today against this Senegal team. Let's run you through the lineups, starting with Belgium. Thibaut Courtois in goal, Maxime de Kuyper, Arthur Theater, Brandon Makelele, Timothy Castagne, Hans Vanaken, Yuri Tielemans, Jeremy Doku, Kevin De Bruyne, Leandro Trossard and Romelu Lukaku. For Senegal, it's as you were: Mori Diaw, Ismail Jacobs, Moussa Niakate, Pathé Cissé, Crepin Diatta, Pape Gueye, Idrissa Gueye, Habib Diarra, the goal scorer, Sadio Mane, Ismail Assar and Iliman Ndiaye, as Senegal get this game back underway, attacking the goal to our right in the second half. And there's Sarr, plays the ball out to the left-hand side to Mane. And it's early pressure here by Senegal. Mane skipping into the penalty area, back to the edge of the area, and a shot by Idrissa Gueye was blocked. And it's picked up by Mane again. Hoping to get to the byline. Sadio Mane, he does. It's brought loose to Ndiaye. Ndiaye with a shot, and it goes behind. And it's going to be a goal kick. Didn't get his foot totally round that Iliman Ndiaye by the looks of it, and his shot just went wide of the target. As we see this cross coming in, the headed clearance away there by Makelele. It just wasn't enough in the end. Seems to have taken a deflection, but no corner given to Senegal. Here's Theater. Picked up in the midfield here by Leandro Trossard. Trossard. He's got options left and right. He's played through there. Oh, it's a poor ball there by Vanaken. And it goes straight through and cleared away by Moussa Niakate. And back through to the goalkeeper. And it is still 1-0 as Belgium coming forward again. The pass made there by Vanaken was short, and it's picked up now by Senegal. Down this right-hand side, away goes Diatra. Plays the ball back there, and it's picked up here by Cissé. Long ball over the top there. That's a really good pass to Crepin Diatta. Back there to Diarra, the goal scorer. Diarra again. Here's Mane. Diarra. Diarra shields the ball, but he's dispossessed. And now breaking away is Jeremy Doku, but he goes down under the challenge of Diarra, and it's going to be a free kick for Belgium. Just taking a look at this. So free. You can see the check here. And we have another free kick here as Trossard goes down under the challenge. It looks like he's picked up a knock. He's back on his feet. He's moving very gingerly. Let's hope for his sake that it's an impact knock, and nothing too serious. Vanaken drops the ball back there. It's a long ball over the top by Theater, picked up by De Kuyper. De Kuyper drops the ball to Trossard. Here's Vanaken. Good ball across there to Tielemans. Tielemans, his pass to Theater was a bit wide. Theater retrieves it. Trossard. Ball picked up in the centre of the pitch, in the centre circle. It's Castagna there with the ball. Gives it to Mekalele. Mekalele's ball over the top, looking for the run of Trossard. He's easily beaten in the air, is Leandro Trossard. The ball is out to Maxime De Kuyper. His first touch of the ball is poor, and it rolls out of play, and is going to be a throw-in for Senegal midway inside their own half of the field. Well, there are some Belgian fans that appear to be enjoying themselves in the Seattle sun. Round of 32 match of this tournament. It's officially match number 81. If you're counting the matches, this is match number 81. And total of 103 matches, I believe. It's a 104 matches, excuse me. Forgot the third place playoff of this competition. Now then, Senegal come forward. That's a really good pass that time. And out wide there, by the pass there that was made by Diarra, manages to find Idrissa Gueye. And out wide here to Ndiaye down the right hand side. Ndiaye drops the ball back to Diarra. Picked up on the edge of the area by Papa Gueye. It's a good ball out there to Sadio Mane. Can Mane maybe get to the byline and get across? And he can! Oh, real chance there for Diarra. Goodness me, he was looking at his second goal there, and he pulls it wide. What a chance. Well, it was the ball by Sadio Mane, absolutely right on the money for Diarra, but his shot goes wide, and I wonder whether Senegal are going to regret that, because that should have been 2-0, and that should have been Senegal in complete control of this game, because what an opportunity that was for Diarra for his second goal in this game. Long ball over the top, and now Sarr is in. Real chance for Sarr. It's 2-0. And Senegal have finally taken that second goal with Ismaila Sarr, the Crystal Palace forward. 5 minutes into the second half, and well, it is a goal for Ismaila Sarr. It was a beautiful through ball, and Ismaila Sarr just getting the better of the defender Mekalele, and he struck it with power and precision into the top corner of Courtois' left-hand side. And it starts really with the ball inside their own half. The long ball over the top, and this is by Moussa Niakhaté, the long ball. And it's brought down so well. The run was perfectly timed. He was clearly onside. A beautiful ball. Chests it down, and under pressure from Theater as well, he manages to smash the ball past the goalkeeper. No saving that one. And Belgium have got a mountain to climb now. Ismaila Sarr with the goal, and it's looking like Senegal may be on their way to the round of 16. And the Belgian fans in the crowd, they are looking crestfallen at the moment. I can only see that they don't see a way back for their side. There's not been enough creativity within that Belgian side to break Senegal down anyway in the first half. And this is a start to the second half. It's the very last thing Belgium would have wanted. Ismail Assar, his fourth goal in this competition in 4 straight appearances, so he's very much running at a goal a game, and he's got over a 25% conversion rate as well as Ismail Assar, and he's going to be very, very happy with his contribution in this competition. And Diarra himself, he's picked up his second goal today. Had an opportunity for his third, but put that well wide. And it's going to be a free kick. Senegal just arguing here. And Rudy Garcia, what options does he have now? Ismail Assar is down. Let's take a look at this. Yes, it was a challenge from the side by Yuri Tielemans. As we take a look again at Ismail Assar's fantastic finish. Is he really going to be a Crystal Palace player at the start of the season? Well, who knows? He's having a tremendous competition right now. The ball is out wide here to Sadio Mane. Mane tries to skip away there from Castagna, but Castagna was wise to it. It's a good ball forward to Doku. Doku is fouled. Be a free kick to Belgium. 54 minutes gone. Belgium 0, Senegal 2. Goal from Habib Diarra on 25, and on 51 minutes, Ismail Assar doubling Senegal's advantage. Here is Vanaken. Vanaken gives up the ball, but is he fouled there? Referee says yes, a foul by Gay, Papa Gay. And Belgium will restart here. Here's Mekalele. It's a long ball over the top, looking for the run of Doku. Challenging him is Jacobs. I'm not sure that the long ball over the top to Doku is really working for Belgium right now, because Doku is, well, he's much smaller than Jacobs, and Jacobs is winning the high ball every time. As we can see, though, that we all know the kind of effect that Doku can have against the opposition, but I don't think they're using him quite right now. Here's Tielemans. Ball is out wide here to Doku. Doku tries to get the cross in. It's blocked by Jacobs. It's going to be a throw into Belgium. It's down that right-hand side, level with the Senegal 6-yard box. I suspect Timothy Castagna may go for the long throw here. And we'll see. Double substitution for Belgium coming up. Coming on is Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne and Doku are coming off. And Raskin is also coming on. We'll get confirmation here for you. So the two substitutes coming on are Dodi Luca Bacchio and Nicolas Raskin, and going off for Belgium is Kevin De Bruyne and Jeremy Doku, which is interesting because Doku is probably the biggest threat for Belgium, but he and De Bruyne go off. And a different perhaps approach here by Belgium with Luca Bacchio and Nicolas Raskin on the field. And now here goes Sarr plays the ball forward, looking for the cross there, but it's blocked. It's a throw-in now and cleared out of play. It's a throw-in now for Senegal. And it's Jacobs. Gay. Idrissa Gay. And it's picked up here by Diatta. Diatta, good ball. Held up here by Ndai. Ndai out wide there to the goal scorer, Diarra. One of the goal scorers, in fact. Here's Ndai. Played back again and going down under the challenge there. Frustrated challenge by the substitute, Nicholas Raskin. And a free kick for the foul on Crepin Diatta. A third goal by Senegal would surely clinch this. And Senegal's path to the round of 16 looking much clearer at the moment. Goes back to the goalkeeper, Mori Diaw. Diaw releases the ball. It's dropped back to the goalkeeper. And Senegal start again from the back with Jacobs. Jacobs launches the ball forward. And it's flicked on by Papa Gueye there, but they've lost the ball of Senegal. And it's picked up by Mekelele. Mekelele holds the ball up and gives it to Diatta. Back to Mekelele. Here, and it is Ruskin. Stanya. Diatta. Back to Mekelele. Mekelele plays the ball to Diatta and back to the goalkeeper. And it's going to be cleared downfield there by Thibaut Courtois. It's flicked on here. An opportunity for Luca Bacchio. Plays the ball into the middle to Ruskin. And now here is the number 9 Romelu Lukaku. And picked up by Trossard. Trossard out wide to Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio checks inside, beats one, beats two, still Luca Bacchio. The shot is blocked. And that's a good piece of defending there by Moussa Niakate. As Belgium coming forward in search for an equaliser, or in search of at least a goal back. And that's Mekelele, plays the ball to Raskin. Forward to Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku inside the penalty area. Plays the ball out wide. The shot comes in. And it's Leandro Trossard striking the ball into the side netting. Has it taken a deflection? Well, Tielemans seems to think so. I think the official on that far side has given a corner. Just take a look at this. Shot. Must have taken a very slight deflection, if any, from the number 21, Habib Diarra. Corner coming in from Belgium now, and it's cleared away by Diarra again. And all the way into the Belgian half of the field. Here comes Thibaut Courtois into the centre circle. And he gives it back to Courtois again. Courtois may go long here. He does. Looking for Luca Bacchio. Found it. Luca Bacchio. The Benfica forward. Definitely a threat down that right-hand side. And here is Diatta. Now here is Trossard. Plays the ball into the middle and headed out of play by Cisse. And it's going to be a throw-in to Belgium, which the Kuiper takes. Picked up possession there, but he's lost it. And now here's an opportunity. Here's Romelu Lukaku, and he lays it off for Luca Bacchio. And it's the shot is blocked. Belgium still have possession. Diatta. Here's the Kuiper. Plays the ball there. Plays the ball off Diarra. It goes out of play. There is another substitute coming on for Belgium. It's Diego Moreira. He is readying himself to come on now. We'll see who he is going to replace, as this is a fourth substitution by Belgium in this game. Cleared downfield there by Pathé Cisse. Met comfortably there by Mekelele. Here's Leandro Trossard, goes down for the challenge from behind. And it's Diatta with the challenge there on Trossard. Referee keeping his card in his pockets in this game. But the challenge was from behind by Diatta. And he's still down his Trossard. 2-0 with 62 minutes gone in the second half. And the goalkeeper is going over to have a word. The referee, Said Martinez, has gone over to have a word with Rudy Garcia there, as it's Vanaken that is coming off. Hans Vanaken goes off, and on comes Diego Moreira. So Vanaken is the fourth substitute, as Belgium looking desperately to get back into this game. Diatta plays the ball there to Trossard. Trossard gets the ball out wide to Luca Bacchio. Ball played forward there by Luca Bacchio, but it's won back. Oh, a cynical challenge on Sadio Mane there by the number 4 Mekelele. No question of a yellow card there. And no attempt to win the ball whatsoever, as Mane just flicked the ball past him really well here. The pass from Papagay just flicks the ball past him, and Mekelele just blocks him in his way, and it's going to be a free kick. And the yellow card for Mekelele. The yellow cards, of course, have reset now, and the free kick is going to be taken once Mane is able to get back to his feet. They're actually not they were about to bring on a stretcher, and the players on the field were saying don't do that, of course, because if he does do that, he has to go off for 1 minute. He's back on his feet now. It's a free kick taken quickly back to the goalkeeper, and Mori Diaw still keeping his clean sheet record intact. Ball is cleared downfield and through to the goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, and he releases it to Diatta. Diatta plays the ball to Mekelele. Mekelele back to Diatta. Ball forward. Oh, that was almost intercepted that time by Ndiaye, but it's picked up now by the number 10, Leandro Trossard. Trossard pulls the ball back here for Raskin. Raskin out wide there to Mekelele. And out wide to Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio plays it into Romelu Lukaku. The ball came off his chest and back to the edge of the area, and waiting there was Trossard to get the shot in. But he seems to have connected with the Senegalese defender. Just trying to find out the state of play there. It looks like he's gone down. But Senegal about to make their first substitution, and it's going to be Lamine Camara that is coming on. And it's going to be Papagay that is going off. He's had a pretty decent evening, or afternoon I should say, Papagay. And he's going off now for Camara. The referee trying to hurry this along, counting down, and finally the substitution is made. Of course, if he gets to, the referee counts down to 0, then the substitute can't come on for 2 minutes under the new rules. Again, these new rules I'm very much in favour of myself. Help reduce time wasting, and the ball is cleared downfield. It's headed on, looking for Sarr, but that's dealt with comfortably by Mekelele. Mekelele goes back to the goalkeeper, Thibaut Courtois. Courtois releases the ball, and it's out to Diatta. Diatta to Mekelele. Mekelele, it was more like a hospital pass, put his colleague in trouble there, and now Ndiaye plays the ball forward, but his ball is a poor one, and Belgium win it back and can come forward now. Ball forward there by Tielemans. It hits the back heel of Jacobs, and the yellow card has been flashed in the face of the number 8. That's a substitute. He's only been on a few moments, and he's picked up a yellow card. And let's have a look at what that was for. Picked up here. Well, it's a late challenge, but it's no worse than what we've seen today in much of the other challenges. I think it's a bit harsh, that. Here comes Diatta now towards his own goal line there, clears the ball forward. And now Belgium trying to win that ball back, and they have done. Mekalele has it. And he plays the ball to Diatta. Inside the centre circle. Plays the ball out wide to Raskin. Back to Nicholas Raskin again. Raskin. Here's Diatta. Back to Raskin inside the centre circle now. Mekalele is just going to send the ball back to his goalkeeper, Thibaut Courtois, but time is running out. That yellow card, incidentally, for Lumin Kamara, the substitute. He'd only been on a couple of minutes. They're readying another substitute down on that side. It looks like Ibrahim Mbaye is about to come on for Senegal. As that ball is played forward by Raskin to Luca Bacchio, back there to the number 19, Morea. Morea now down this left-hand side. He's got a bit of time and space in front of him. Morea plays the ball in. Oh, it's skewed up into the air. And fortunately for Senegal, it goes safely in the arms of Mori Diaw. But that miss kick there by Cisse could have gone anywhere. Now it's with Diatta. Diatta plays the ball back, going down under the challenge there, but no free kick, says the referee, and an opportunity now if he can get the cross in. Oh, it just goes behind Romelu Lukaku. The cross by Maxime de Kuyper, and Sadio Mane has lost it, and now the cross can come in again, this time by Trossard, away from Romelu Lukaku again, and it goes behind for a goal kick. And it is 2-0 as Trossard, and well, there's trouble within the Belgian base here, because Trossard and his captain Yuri Tielemans are both going at it there, arguing 10 to the dozen, and they had to be separated. We've now reached a hydration break, a chance for both of those players to calm down, but that's not good for Belgium, seeing that sort of infighting. And hydration break now, and it is 2-0 to Senegal. Goals by Habib Diarra, 25 minutes, and 51 by Ismaila Sarr. And there is another game to come this evening in the round of 32, and it is the host, USA, who will be taking on Bosnia and Herzegovina in San Francisco. Earlier on today, Democratic Republic of Congo took the lead against England, but England came back with 2 goals from Harry Kane in the space of 11 minutes to win the match and send England through to the round of 16 against one of the co-hosts, Mexico. It's in Mexico City, so that will be a huge tie as well, and I suspect England will get a rougher ride in Mexico City, all due respect to Democratic Republic of Congo, who made a hugely brave effort today and were very unlucky, it has to be said. But for the first time, they got through to the round of 32. Of course, the previous time that they qualified, I believe, was in 82, and they were under the name of Zaire back then, and they lost all 3 games. So it's Democratic Republic of Congo, a proud and good performance in this tournament. And the players are still off the field right now. They're going to be coming on shortly from the hydration break. And Senegal at the moment, they are looking very, very strong. Leandro Trossard coming back on, and there's going to be questions in Brussels if Belgium don't get through this, it has to be said. Yuri Tielemans. The questions may be coming about that incident between Tielemans and Leandro Trossard. So the substitution is now being made for Senegal. Ibrahim Mbaye has come on for Iliman Ndiaye. Or is it? Is it Iliman Ndiaye? I am not sure. Let's just see. He's still on. He's off the field at the moment. He's Ndiaye. So let's have a look here. There's another substitution. Pape Mate Sarr is coming on. So yes, it's Ndiaye and Diarra who are off. Pape Mate Sarr and Ibrahim Mbaye who is come on. So the goal scorer, the first goal scorer is off as well. And he has performed excellently today. He can be very proud of his performances today. And the other substitute is in fact Iliman Ndiaye, who came off as well. So that's the second and third substitution used by Senegal. As we get into that part of the game where the substitutes are plenty, is Luca Bacchio. In field here to Raskin. Raskin out wide here to Morea. Morea drops the ball back to Raskin. Raskin, ball across for Mekaleli. And out wide there, laid off by De Kuipers to Trossard. Back to De Kuiper again. And he tried to play the ball back to Trossard, but that was blocked that time by the substitute, Ibrahim Mbaye. And it's now inside the centre circle with Mekaleli again. Here's Trossard. Trossard, I'm not sure what his job is for Belgium at the moment. He seems to be switching between the middle and the left-hand side. And he's back in the middle now. He plays the ball to Castagna, out wide to Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio tries to play the ball forward. It's a good challenge there. And that was really well played by Jacobs. And now it's Jacobs again, plays the ball forward over the halfway line. There's an opportunity here for Kamara. Can he get the cross in? And the substitute just pulls the ball back to Mbaye. Out on this near side here is Diatta. This is really good play. And of course the dangerous Pape Mate Sarr on now for Senegal. As that goes back into Senegal's own half of the field, and they're not going to mind doing that. That goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, More Diaw. And again, this time from Cisse. Played short again. And it seems to be a bit of a game here for Senegal. They're just playing the ball out and playing it back to the goalkeeper, Idrissa Gueye this time. Pape Sarr now back to the goalkeeper once again, as they just intend to kill whatever time is left on this game. Here's Cisse. Infield to Mbaye. Mbaye put under pressure there by Tielemans, and a free kick. And it's going to be taken by Pape Mate Sarr. There's going to be a final substitute here. Coming on is Thomas Meunier is coming on for Belgium as they make their final roll of the dice. And here is Luca Bacchio. He's fouled. Picked up by Raskin. Raskin goes out onto the right-hand side to Trossard, who's out there again. Picked up by Mekaleli. Finds Theater. Theater's ball is a bad one, not able to break through, and it's cleared downfield by Cisse. And chasing that ball all the way through there is Ismaila Sarr, and he's not going to reach that one. The goalkeeper goes out and grabs that and gives it to Nicolas Raskin as time is not on Belgium's side. They are 2-0 down with 13 minutes to go. Here's Luca Bacchio. Played across to Trossard. Trossard Back to Tielemans. Can Tielemans get a decent ball in towards the back post? He can. There's a header down by De Kuyper, but nobody there following up, and it's hooked away in the air, really, rather than any great distance. Headed away by Diatta, and, it goes back out there to Mekalele. Here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio tries to get the shot in, and it's just wide. Oh, what an effort by Luca Bacchio. He just checked inside the defender there and curled it towards the right-hand side. And it's not a million miles away. Had the goalkeeper scrambling. But it still remains Senegal 2, Belgium 0. But how close was that? As Meunier is on for De Kuyper. De Kuyper is the man to be replaced, and I think he's had an excellent game today, De Kuyper, so I'm quite surprised at that. Maybe it's just they feel they just want to keep that side fresh. As a free kick is going to be given here. And by there is the one that is fouled by the substitute Thomas Meunier. And with 12 minutes to go, Belgium's World Cup is hanging in the balance. And it's with the goalkeeper Mori Diaw, who clears the ball downfield. Won there by Raskin. Raskin drops the ball back, but there's nobody there except Sane. And it's 4-on-3. If Senegal can hurry, they try to get the cross in by Sane. But it's a very, very good block by Timothy Castagne. Really, if you'd have got that ball in, Senegal would have had a two-man advantage in the penalty area. And, well, that was an opportunity. On the break there, the throw-in taken quickly by Jacobs. And given here to Diatta. Diatta does a quick 1-2 with Mbai. Goes back into their own half of the field and return to the goalkeeper from Cisse. And Mbai just clears the ball. Good play there by Pape Matar. Senegal doing very well right now. The ball is out wide here to Mbai down that right-hand side. Mbai plays the ball. It's overlapping there. And Kamara tries to get the cross in. And that's a really good piece of defending by the midfielder, Diego Moreira. Moreira, though, he gives the ball away, and that's surely going to be a free kick. Just outside the penalty area. I'm not sure what the complaints are here. The complaint coming in from Castagna. Why, I'm not sure. It's a clear foul in my mind. Let's take a look. Yeah, no question. Almost level with the Belgium 6-yard box, just outside that penalty area line. And this is an opportunity for Senegal to put this game completely to bed. The Belgian fans, they look very, very unhappy right now. On the other side, there's mostly Belgian fans, it's mostly red, but there's splatters of green around the stadium, and the Senegal fans are just loving this. The free kick is going to be taken by Lamine Camara for Senegal down that right-hand side. Swings across in. It's headed away there by Camara. Not by Camara, rather by Castagna. Pape Sarr. Back there to Cisse. Cisse, long ball over the top. Dealt with by Castagna again. Brought down by Luca Bacchio, but Luca Bacchio runs the ball out of play. And it's going to be a throw. As I will have to give you my man of the match in about 9 minutes' time or so. I certainly have a few names in mind, but we'll visit that in about 9 minutes' time. And here is Diatta. Diatta plays the ball into his own half of the field. And back to the number 6 there, Cisse, who clears the ball downfield. And dealing with that at the back is the number 21, Timothy Castagna. Castagna certainly being one of Belgium's better defenders in what has been a very poor performance defensively, it has to be said. Here's Theater. And now here's Morea. Morea infield. Good opportunity now for Theater to try to bring the ball forward. Don't forget you can watch this game on your local, regional and national television networks. Please make sure you do that. Please also follow on your local radio networks. The ball comes into the middle and the header is on, but wide of the target from Timothy Castagna. You're listening to Unofficial Off-Tube studio-based commentary of this round of 32 tie between Belgium and Senegal. And you can see the header there is wide of the target. And Senegal have a couple more substitutions in hand. As we take a look at the Senegal bench. And the ball's played forward here to Luka. Oh, he got the shot away, Luka Bacchio. But he turned it over the crossbar. And he just gets back on his feet. It's not been Belgium's day by the looks of it. And we're kind of seeing it there as we take a look at this goal kick. Cleared down, the ball was cleared downfield, but it was immediately returned back. And this was perhaps a bit of poor play by Senegal. As we take a look at that again, it starts from the goal kick. They don't pay the price this time, Senegal. As the goal kick is going to be taken again. Maybe this time a bit more meat on it. They're trying to hurry the goalkeeper on, because remember, a corner can be given if they take too long. And that ball is cleared downfield. Oh, and it breaks loose here. Sarr's through with a chance. Can he finish it? Great save. And that's a superb stop there by Thibaut Courtois. And now Senegal still coming forward. And it's offside. But Sarr was through there looking to finish it. It was a good save. And it's a throw in now to Belgium down the right hand side, midway inside the Senegal half of the field. And that's Raskin. Plays the ball to Luka Bacchio. Good ball coming up from the back here. It's Castagna. Theater. They need something now, and they need it fast to Belgium. Mekalele. Into the centre circle. Oh, they've given the ball away. And it's Pape Sarr. And it's 2-on-2 if Senegal can hurry. Here's Sadio Mane inside the penalty area. Tries to get the cross in. Sarr under pressure. He loses it. And it's cleared away downfield. And now perhaps Belgium can counter. And down this right-hand side, it's Diego Morea. Morea checks inside, away from the substitute Mbaye. And now Belgium still coming forward. Ball played through to Romelu Lukaku, but he's not able to control it properly. It breaks again there. The cross coming into Lukaku! He scored! And Belgium have a goal back. And we may now see a contest. Well, Romelu Lukaku, so many times we've seen this from the big man. On 86 minutes, he gives Belgium some hope. And they now have 4 minutes plus stoppage time to rescue this game. And it starts with Senegal's inability to clear it here. The cross coming in. And, well, they didn't really defend this very well at all. They had several attempts to clear it. Morea wins that challenge. The cross coming in. And the cross came in. I'm just trying to see who sent the cross in. I believe, yes, it was Castagna who got the cross in. And there was Romelu Lukaku to just lift the ball into the roof of the net. And it's 2-1. And there are complaints from Senegal, but the goal has been given. That goal is going to stand. I'm not sure what the complaints are all about. I didn't see anything wrong with the goal myself. And Romelu Lukaku trying to encourage the Belgian fans to try to give Belgium a bit of a lift going into these last few minutes. But this is going to put the cat amongst the pigeons now. It's back with the goalkeeper, Mori Diaw. It's cleared downfield. Picked up there, the ball through to Sarr. Now is Sarr onside, gets the shot away, but it's wide. Well, I think he was in an offside position anyway, to be perfectly honest. It didn't look onside to me, but it goes behind anyway. And Belgium now can come forward. And it's Luca Bacchio, plays the ball to Tielemans. Tielemans across to Trossard, and Trossard is dispossessed. And now maybe Senegal can come forward. No, they've been dispossessed as well, and it's Tiata now inside the centre circle for Belgium. Tiata out wide to Makaleli. Makaleli holding the ball up. Out wide there to Castagna. Tielemans. Long ball over to Morea on that left-hand side. Can he get the cross in, Morea? He pulls it back to Trossard. Trossard gets the ball in. And there's a header! Oh, Belgium are level! Would you believe it? And it's Tielemans! It's 2-2! Oh my goodness me! And it's Tielemans with the header. And it's 2-2, and within the space of, 2 minutes, Belgium have recovered and pulled back this 2-goal deficit. Well, that's incredible. And it's Yuri Tielemans, the captain. The cross coming in from Trossard. No question Tielemans is onside. The goalkeeper, Mori Diaw, comes out for it. The trouble is he doesn't get there. And the header by Tielemans just loops into the net. And it's 2-2. Came out for the punch, the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a cardinal rule for the goalkeeper. If you come, you've got to get it. And he didn't. And the header by Tielemans just looped into the net. And we are all tied up at 2. And, well, they have snatched salvation from the jaws of defeat of Belgium. And, well, let's see. It looks like we are going to be heading to 30 minutes of extra time. Unless one of these two sides can grab a winner. And you have to wonder now. And a yellow card has been shown to Rudy Garcia. Not sure exactly what for. He might have been over-celebrating. It could have been something he said. But Rudy Garcia, the head coach for Belgium, has received a yellow card. And we're going to have a... Well, it looks like we're heading to extra time now, but we'll see. It goes back to the goalkeeper, Mori Diaw. Diaw clears the ball downfield. And it's lifted up. Just looking for the run there is the substitute there, number 20, Mbai. But it's cleared out of play. And the throw-in for Senegal, level with the Belgian penalty area. And it's taken quickly down that right-hand side. And Idrissa Gueye just plays it back there. And here is Diatta. Diatta now plays the ball forward, chasing this one. He's Sarr, but he's not going to make it. It's just going to go straight through to the goalkeeper. And Thibaut Courtois. And there is 7 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this game. We've already played just over a minute of it. It's long downfield, flicked on by Romelu Lukaku, who started the comeback. And here's Lukaku. Plays the ball out wide. Real chance for Belgium now. Oh, it takes a deflection and goes behind. Oh, my goodness me. We almost had a winner there. Luca Bacchio trying to get the cross in. Let's take a look at this. It's great work by Romelu Lukaku to begin with. His pass, he's onside, he's Luca Bacchio. Tries to get the cross in, and it's knocked behind, and I think that is Moussinier Carter that gets the final touch on that. And now the worry is on the Senegal faces in the crowd. And it's going to be a corner. It's taken by Luca Becchio. Headed out to the edge of the area there. The cross comes shot there by Meunier. Meunier again. And it's Tielemans now. Tielemans gets the cross in, and this time the goalkeeper comes and claims it, Mori Diaw. But it's a really poor goal kick. He goes down, but the referee has given a free kick, actually. And Senegal are arguing with the official over something. Let's have a look at this. I didn't see anything wrong with that. I didn't see anything wrong with that at all, really. He slipped and he fell on his backside, but there was no contact from any of the Belgian players. I think the goalkeeper is lucky to get away with that, I do. Anyway, Martinez, the official, Said Martinez, is speaking there to Lamine Camara, and he said enough, we need to get on with the game. And De Bruyne off the pitch now. And I know I'm thinking a little bit far ahead at this time, but with De Bruyne, Ketelaar and Doku off the pitch, those I suppose would be penalty takers for Belgium, but now they've can't afford to think about that now. Here's Tiarte. Castagna drops the ball back to Thibaut Courtois, launches the ball downfield. Looking for Romelu Lukaku. Oh, the defender lets it bounce. That's dangerous. And chasing it in there was Diego Morier. And it's held up there. Morier wins the ball back. And it's put out of play. And Senegal look at 6s and 7s defensively at the moment. And so the angst look of both sets of supporters. Right now, Belgium were heading out as of the 86th minute. It looked like they were heading out, but 2 goals in 3 minutes. But here comes Senegal. Let's see if they can change that. And it's Sadio Mane. Drop back there to Idrissa Gueye. Out wide to Mbaye. Mbaye just chokes up the ball there for a second and then plays it back. And it's Cisse. Jacobs, and now Gueye. Picked up here by the substitute Lamine Camara. Out wide here to Diatta. Can one of these teams snatch it before extra time? And Senegal coming forward now. And Lamine Camara. And the ball is out wide there to Diatta. And across there and out wide. Picked up there by the number 17 there, the substitute Pape Matar Sarr. And Senegal, are they just choking time out now? As here's Mbaye trying to just sneak away from Castagna. No chance of that. Tiarte clears the ball downfield. Romelu Lukaku chasing this one. And picked up at the back there by the number 18 picked up by the number 17 Pape Matar Sarr out wide to Mbaye. Cross here to Gueye. Gueye gets the shot away, but it is just wide. Not a million miles away, but I don't think enough pace or power to beat Thibaut Courtois. Idrissa Gana Gueye striking that one just wide of the post. Belgium 2, Senegal 2. I'm going to hold off on I'm going to give you the man of the match now, actually. And I'm giving man of the match to Belgium's captain, Yuri Tielemans. His performance in the midfield today has been excellent. Winning the battles, creating the opportunities for Belgium, and of course, not least to mention, getting the game-tying goal. Today's man of the match goes to Belgium's number 8, Yuri Tielemans. The ball is long downfield, and it's picked up by Tiata, who puts the ball out of play, as we have almost played the full 7 minutes here. and it looks like we are heading towards extra time. But there's a throw in here for Diatta. Diatta plays it back to Mbai. Can they snatch it at the death, Senegal? It's out wide here to Sarr. Sarr gets a cross in, and it's going to be picked up here by Morea. Morea is just going to put his foot through that, but that's it. The referee has... Oh, no, he hasn't. I thought he had. He just allowed that to run out of play. No, he has done now. The referee has blown his whistle. It's the end of 90 minutes. We have another 30 minutes to play at least, not to mention there may be a penalty shootout beyond that. But at the end of 90 minutes, it's Belgium 2, Senegal 2, and 2 quick goals in 3 minutes for Lukaku and Tielemans. We'll be right back. Welcome back for the start of extra time. Don't forget you can watch this game on your local, regional and national television networks, and you can follow on your local radio networks. You're listening to uninterrupted off-tube studio-based commentary, Unofficial, and the players now just making their way back onto the field, as we will be getting extra time underway very shortly as we take a look at that equaliser by Belgium. The ball in was absolute perfection from Leandro Trossard, and of course if the goalkeeper had stayed at home he'd probably been fine, but he came for it, didn't make it, and it was put into the net. Certainly no qualms about any fouls or offside. It was a perfectly legitimate goal despite all the protests. And, well, looking at this again, you see the goalkeeper coming for that punch. He just doesn't get there at all. And all I can say to that is that has cost Senegal, and I just wonder now in extra time they do have an additional substitution in extra time each, which of course means Senegal have 3 substitutes because they have 2 already left from the 90 minutes plus the 1 additional in extra time as well. And we are going to see a substitution, I think. Nicholas Jackson is coming on. Mane and Jacobs are off. So, and Jackson and Diouf are on. So, Jacobs and Sadio Mane are off. And coming on is the number 11, Nicholas Jackson, and El Hadj Malik Diouf are the men coming on. As we will be getting this first period of extra time underway here, and it's going to be Belgium attacking the goal to our right, and they've started quickly, but Senegal just getting the ball forward, picked up in the midfield here. Jackson is up there, and he's the danger man for Senegal. Here's Pape Sarr, knocked back there to Gay, Idrissa Gana Gay. Ball played out wide there to El Hadj Malik Diouf, and he's just put his foot on the ball there, and it's dropped back in the midfield again, this time once again to Idrissa Gay. Senegal just keeping possession at the moment. I'm not sure that either of these sides would want a penalty shootout. Cleared downfield there, and the header is on. It's back to the goalkeeper there from Makaleli. Both sides have made their full quota of 5 substitutions. There's one more allowed for each in extra time. We'll see whether either of them use that. And it's cleared downfield by Thibaut Courtois. Flicked on there. Romelu Lukaku there, chests the ball down. It's a good flick on by Luca Bacchio. Ball played forward there, but good defending by Tieta. And now here's Moreira for Belgium over the halfway line. Here he goes. He's got Gay surrounding him, and also Diatta. Finally, Diatta clears the ball into the Belgian half of the field. And back to the goalkeeper, and he releases it there to Meunier. As we have seen, what we have seen from Belgium is some pretty affluent play. The ball is out wide there. Down is Diatta, and it's going to be a free kick. Some pretty affluent play from Belgium as time has gone on in the second half, and the 2 quick goals has really made a massive change, and they are now making their substitutions that they wanted to make earlier, and the changes are now being made. I thought the changes had already been made. It was announced on my screen that they were made, but they've only just been made now. Sadio Mane going off. So I'll just repeat those substitutions so we're clear. Sadio Mane going off. And the other person going off, I believe, is Jacobs, yes. And Nicholas Jackson and El Hadj Malik Diouf are on now. Nicholas Jackson currently applying his trade at Bayern Munich, and El Hadj Malik Diouf, if he stays at West Ham, will be in the Championship next season. Ball played forward over the halfway line there by Tieta, and back to the goalkeeper by Diouf. And the goalkeeper here, Mori Diaw, clears the ball downfield. Picked up there. And Gay plays the ball long over the top. And that's good defending there. Really solid defending by Meunier there for Belgium. And quick 1-2 there, mate. Set Trossard off on his way. Good play there by Moreira. And Trossard fighting there to keep possession of that ball. He gives it back to Moreira. but it's going to be a free kick to Senegal, as we've played 4 minutes of stoppage time at the we've played 4 minutes of extra time as they are preparing their final substitution. Barra Sapoko Ndai is coming on, and it might be Idrissa Gana Gay. Yes, it is. So it is Ndai who is coming on, and Idrissa Gana Gay is going off, and that completes the 6 substitutes. And he hands the captain's armband to the number 18, Ismail Assar. And it's been a good effort by Idrissa Gana Gay today, helping to obtain that lead for Senegal, that 2-goal lead, before losing it. So Ismail Assar now wears the captain's armband for Senegal. Yuri Tielemans still on for Belgium, of course. I suspect they will make a substitution at some point in this extra time period. And picked up here by Tieta. There's a good ball there by Raska to Tieta. Here's Raska again. Raska has got options over the halfway line. He's going to drop the ball back again. And it's picked up by Mekalele, who gives the ball to Tieta. Tieta to Tielemans, inside the centre circle. Tielemans, long ball over the top. That's a really good ball out wide there to Meunier. Meunier tries to skip inside. Good defending. And well played there by the number 18, Ismail Assar, at the back defending there. Well, all hands on deck in this first period of extra time. From now on and from here on in, we're sticking with you. No breaks from this point in. And the Mori Jiao is going to take this free kick. Don't forget, you can watch the game on your local, national and regional TV networks, and follow the game on your local radio networks. You're listening to Unofficial Off-Tube studio-based commentary here. We hope you're enjoying the commentary. And here is the number 3 for Belgium, Tieta. Arta Tieta picks the ball up. He's got options over the halfway line. Good ball out wide to Morea. Tieta. And inside the centre circle there to Mekalele. Mekalele plays the ball across there to the number 15, Meunier. Meunier out wide to the other substitute, Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio plays the ball back to Meunier, and Meunier gets the ball again off Castagna. Meunier plays the ball out wide to Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio gets a quick 1-2 there from Leandro Trossard, and it's played out wide to Diego Morea. Morea, can he get the cross in? Oh, it's over everybody's head and picked up by Meunier. Meunier gets the cross in again, and once again it just goes over everybody's head, and trying to get the ball away, he's not able to do it. He's by, and Belgium keep possession. Played forward into the penalty area, but it was blocked there, and the defender just not able to clear it, Pathé Ciss. And it was fortunate for Senegal that a foul by Leandro Trossard stopped the follow through there, and it's a free kick. Well, it is Belgium 2, Senegal 2 as we approach the last 7 minutes of this first period of extra time. And I honestly, on 85 minutes, I did not think we were going to be here at this time. But 2 goals in 3 minutes for Belgium has turned this game around, and we now have quite a contest on our hands here. And picked up by Tieta from Makalele. Theatre, it's at a walking pace almost now. Both teams, I suspect, absolutely exhausted. And here's Theatre again on the halfway line. And across there. And out wide. It's a good ball out wide there from Raskin. Raskin gets the ball back, and Luca Bacchio now has the ball. Luca Bacchio only was looking for the pass over the top to Trossard, but that was a good interception by Cisse. And once again, coming forward now are Senegal in the hope that they might create something themselves. But Belgium win the ball back there with Yuri Tielemans as we approach the 100-minute mark. And Belgium with Theatre here. Good ball down the left-hand side there to Mariah. Mariah plays it through to Leandro Trossard. His back heel was looking for the run of Tielemans, but it wasn't there. That was a training ground manoeuvre that just didn't quite come off for Belgium there. It's cleared into the Belgium half of the field, and they have the ball again with Theatre. And over the halfway line now. Theatre, good ball out wide again. And Mariah lifts the ball in. Opportunity here for Belgium, and it just skirtles away from Tielemans. Oh, he tried to stretch out to that. So did Romelu Lukaku, but the ball just skipped through to the goalkeeper. And they very nearly just got behind the Senegal defence there. The ball, it was by Castagna, the ball into the box. And yes, you can see it just evades Romelu Lukaku, just not able to get the touch. If he was, you have to say that probably would have been 3-2 to Belgium. And you look at the frustration on Romelu Lukaku's face. It's a free kick to Senegal just inside the Belgium half of the field, and it's taken quickly by Kamara. Kamara knocks it back into his own half of the field, and you wonder whether Senegal are playing for a penalty shootout. That's the ball played forward there by El Hadj Malik Diouf. It goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in. As the Belgian fans looking a lot more cheerful. As it stands right now, the throw-in taken by Diouf. Headed on there, looking for the flick on by Ismail Assar. Belgium win the ball back, but oh my goodness me, that's a terrible giveaway by Trossard. And here is Diatta. Diatta just loses control of the ball though, and it's very nearly cleared away by Raskin, but Senegal still have possession, and it's perhaps a late opportunity in this first period of extra time. And now here is Ismail Assar. Good ball by Ismail Assar. He drops the ball back there from Malik Diouf into the centre circle to Cisse, and out wide to Crepin Diatta. Senegal just keeping possession, really not looking to really penetrate that Belgian defence. And so far they have not been able to, in extra time, to really create much opportunity for themselves. Goes back to the goalkeeper, Mori Diaw. And it seems to be that that's where Senegal is looking for at the moment, just to sort of play down time. And that ball goes out of play. It looks like it came off the header of Ismail Assar. And it's going to be a throw-in which will be taken by Thomas Meunier as we approach the end of the first period of extra time. This was some space and some opportunity for Senegal, but they didn't really go for the W there. And it's headed away and cleared out, only as far as Theatre. Well, that's a good ball to Trossard. Trossard skips inside, tries to get the shot away, it's blocked. And it comes back on the edge of the area now. Shot coming in, it's whistled across the 18-yard box there from Raskin. Raskin was hoping that perhaps either Trossard or Maybe Romelu Lukaku was looking to get on the end of that. And neither of them really were able to get on the end of that. And it goes behind for a goal kick. Mori Diaw is certainly in no hurry. He clears the ball downfield. Header won in the air there and cleared into the Belgian half of the field that time. And once again, it's Lamine Camara just getting that ball into the Belgian half, but it's headed back to Thibaut Courtois. Here's Theater. We've played the 105 minutes now. We'll just see if they're going to add any stoppage time onto the end of that. And no further stoppage time. That's the end of the first period of extra time. The two teams will simply change ends now and try to settle it in the second half of extra time. We'll see whether they are able to do that or not. As the first meeting between these two sides is currently tied in extra time. And we will see as the two sides are not supposed to stop for a break, incidentally, but I think the referee may be allowing them to have a quick drink before they swap ends, as the players looking for a quick refreshment break. Coming up later this evening, USA and Bosnia and Herzegovina in another of the round of 32 games. Incidentally, in the tournament tomorrow, there is 3 round of 32 games. Spain versus Austria, Portugal versus Croatia, and Switzerland versus Algeria. Those are your games coming up tomorrow. And on Friday, again, 3 round of 32 games. Australia versus Egypt, Argentina versus Cape Verde, and Colombia and Ghana rounding up at the round of 32. Before Saturday, we start the round of 16, where Canada and Morocco will face each other, and Paraguay and France will be the other game in the round of 16 on Saturday. Sunday's games also settled. Brazil versus Norway and Mexico versus England. And some interesting games coming up then in the next few days. I see the rest time between breaks between these names now gets less and less, as Mbaye readying himself, as it will be Senegal to get the second period of extra time underway. And Senegal are going to be attacking the goal to our right as the second period of extra time gets underway. And here is Diatta for Senegal. And Cisse just gets it back to the goalkeeper. And picked up by Malik Diouf. Diouf tries to play the ball forward. Bounces off the Belgian substitute, Luca Bacchio. And a throw-in for Senegal midway inside their own half of the field, down the right-hand side. It's a long throw, and the header is won there. It's a good header by Mekalele, as Belgium attempt to come forward now to try to win this game. Luca Bacchio going down the right-hand side for Belgium. Romelu Lukaku making his way into the box. Luca Bacchio finds Trossard. Oh, it's out wide there. Good ball by Tielemans. Castagna gets the cross in, and the header is on or towards goal at least. And it was Raskins with the header, and it's wide in the end. But Well, Belgium, of course, still have that one more substitute that they can make, because they've only made the 5. For Senegal, they have made all their substitutions, as that's cleared downfield, looking for the flick on and chasing. This one is Nicholas Jackson, but that's one in the midfield, or really well done in the midfield by Sarr. And it's going to be a free kick. And, well, and die there. So it's going to be the number 24, Amadou Onana, that is going to be coming on for Belgium. He's readying himself, the Aston Villa player. Amadou Onana. And the ball is out wide here to Mbaye. Drops the ball back there. Once again, Mbaye picks up the ball from that return pass. And this is good play from Senegal. Nice quick 1-2 there. Cross coming in. And it's cleared away there. On his feet there was Brandon Mekalele. The quick 1-2 there with Ndiaye. And here's Diatta. Diatta drops the ball back to the number 6, Cisse. Cisse. Mbaye. And Cisse. Little bit of possession football in the Belgian half for a change. Oh, overlapping is Ndiaye. Can he get the cross in? Ndiaye. The ball's pulled back and a real chance. Oh, Ismaila Sarr. He puts his hands on his head. What an opportunity. Pulls the ball wide. And that was Senegal's best chance to win it in overtime. Mbaye. And it went just wide. He looks up to the heavens. He can't believe it. But it's going to stand. Amadou. It's not going to. It's behind. Trossard has gone off. Amadou Onana is now on, and that completes the substitutions for both sides. Trossard has done very, very well today. He's set up the equalising goal. Ball is played downfield, off the head of Romelu Lukaku and into the arms of the goalkeeper Mori Diaw. As it's now down to the players on the pitch. The managers can make no more substitutions. And is it going to be settled in extra time, or are we going to be going to penalties? Well, we've got a player down here, a Belgian player down now, and he looks flat out, and that does not look good. The physios are on immediately. Diatta is over there looking on, making sure he's okay. I'm just trying to see who it is who's down there. It may be Mariah. I stand to be corrected if I'm wrong, but it may be Mariah. And the manager for Belgium, Rudy Garcia, needs to be careful because he's already been booked, of course. And yes, he got high up in the air. Oh, he got a smack in the back of the head by the head of Diatta, and it is Diego Mariah, and he's back on his haunches now. He looks okay. He'll be helped back onto his feet. He'll have to go off for a minute, but that really was a most unpleasant challenge. Nothing nasty or malicious about it. It was quite by accident. But nevertheless, that would have really hurt the Strasbourg midfielder. And don't forget, you can watch this game on your local, regional and national television networks and follow on your local radio broadcast. You're listening to Unofficial off-tube studio-based commentary between Belgium and Senegal in this round of 32 match, which is currently locked at 2 in the second period of extra time, and El Hadj Malik Diouf just clearing that ball out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Belgium, or throw-in to Senegal, as the case may be. I must have come off the chasing Belgium forward. But that looked like to me that had not come off Raskins, but it appears to have done. The ball is cleared downfield and over the halfway line. The header won comfortably there by Castagna. And again, another goal there, this time by Mekalele. And it's going to be picked up here by the number 15, Meunier, who tries to clear the ball. But now Senegal coming forward, and overlapping on the far side is Pape Sarr. Pape Sarr tries to get the cross, and he took too long about it. It was blocked by Mekalele and cleared by Meunier, but not far enough. Perhaps Senegal can come again. And it's an opportunity for the shot there by Ndiaye. And down, picking that up, is Thibaut Courtois. It was a low shot, a save you'd expect a goalkeeper of the quality of Thibaut Courtois to make. But sometimes those ones dipping low are not always the easiest for the goalkeeper. 7.5 minutes left of extra time. Senegal they were looking for a winner there. They've come out of their shell a little bit in this second half of extra time. Belgium, well, I think both sides would like a winner, and this matter settled before penalty shootout. Nobody enjoys going out that way. And picked up here by Tiata to Mekalele to Castagna. Long ball there. Oh, it's way away. And out of play for a throw-in. And Rudy Garcia trying to encourage his Belgian troops along. Of course, the winner of this game will play either the host United States or Bosnia and Herzegovina. Here goes Nicholas Jackson now for Senegal. Nicholas Jackson getting into the penalty area, tries to get the cross in. It's blocked by Tiata and put out for a corner. And now let's see if Senegal can create something from this corner. And, well, back to defend. It's almost a complete Belgian team inside that 18-yard box, including Romelu Lukaku. All the big men back there, they're going to need them. Pape Sarr up there. El Hadj Malik Diouf up there. Amadou Onana will be back for Belgium. Nicholas Jackson in the penalty area. It's very, very crowded. The corner is going to be taken by El Hadj Malik Diouf, in fact. And the cross coming in, it's headed up into the air. The goalkeeper Courtois is going to have to claim this, and he does. And just waiting there for perhaps any errors was Pape Matar Sarr, but now breaking out for Belgium is Diego Moreira. But breakout by Tielemans. It's a long ball over the top, looking for Luca Bacchio. But chasing anything at the moment is difficult for these players, who must be absolutely exhausted. It's been a warm day in Seattle. They've all played, nearly all of these players have played a full league season. In fact, all of them have played a full league season and then have to play in this competition as well. These players are exhausted, there's no question about that. 5 minutes before the end of extra time. And it's picked up by Luca Bacchio in the centre circle. Just shields the ball and drops it back there. Good play by Timothy Castagna. Gets the ball back to Tiata. Here's Brandon Mekalele. Plays his football at Club Brugge, of course. Tiata at Eintracht Frankfurt. And here is Moreira. Moreira storming down the halfway line. Gets the cross in, looking for Romelu Lukaku. And it goes through to the goalkeeper. He's not able to get anything on that, Romelu Lukaku. He's already got the one goal on 86 minutes, which started this comeback for Belgium. The ball is played over the halfway line, and it's won back by Castagna. Gives the ball to Mekalele, and now here's Raskin. Nicholas Raskin plays his football in Scotland for Rangers. Gets the ball back, does Raskin. And here's Amadou Onana. Onana to Luca Bacchio. Tiata. Out wide to Mariah. Castagna. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Back to Amadou Onana. If you're looking for a shot, and you must be thinking about it, he doesn't. He gets the ball out wide to Mariah. Oh, he's at the penalty area. Is that a penalty? Oh, they're claiming it. And the referee is going to take a look at this with VAR, surely. And that looked like a penalty to me. The ball came across the 18-yard box. And we'll take a look at it again just for some clarity. It was cut across the 18-yard box. Trying to get there to win that ball was Tielemans. Well, that looks very suspect, doesn't it? And the shot then from Luca Bacchio was over the crossbar. But I wonder whether the penalty is going to be given here, or whether VAR are going to even review it. The defender certainly made contact with Tielemans. Whether it was enough, it's the number 8, the substitute, Lamine Camara, who makes the contact. It's coming through. Well, I to me, that's an open and shut case. That's a penalty for me. Okay, he didn't have possession of the ball, but he had the opportunity to get on the end of that ball. They're still reviewing it, and I suspect that the referee may be asked to look at his monitor here. Raskin and Ismail Assar, they're all being told to go away. They're arguing, they're all trying to speak to the official. I don't see the point that he has to listen to what the VAR people say. He's telling them all to go away. They're refusing. The Senegalese players are refusing. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, well, he makes connections with him. I have no doubt that this is a penalty. But we'll see whether the referee is asked. They're still looking at it. But having said that, though, if it's taken this long, and it has taken a few minutes, if it is taking this long, is it clear and obvious? That's the question that needs to be asked. And De Bruyne is on his feet on the bench there. The referee is being asked to go over to his monitor to have a look at this. And I think this is going to be a penalty to Belgium. The contact by Lamine Camara was certainly there. The question about whether or not he had time to get the ball or make contact, and I think that question is answered with a ball across the 6-yard box like that. For me, he has impeded Tielemans from getting the ball. He's still looking at it. I can't imagine this not being given. Kicks the back of the ankle of Tielemans. It's so clearly a penalty. I'm not sure, understanding why it's taken so long to figure this out. Is he offside, or it doesn't look like it to me. I can't for the life of me understand why it's taking this long to sort out. The referee's looking at it now. Looks to me like the contact is made. But we'll see. Tielemans goes down. Did he go down too easily? That's the only thing I can think of that there might be questioning here. They're still looking at it. I wonder if the VAR said to the referee, "You go and look at it," because we're not sure. I don't understand. It's the question is whether or not the contact is enough, whether or not there is contact at all. If there is contact, is it enough to bring him down? Did he go down too easily? These are all things the referee has to consider, of course. And we're going to see what the referee is going to give now. It's a long explanation by the referee. But I think he's given the penalty. Yes. The penalty has been given, and it's going to be a penalty to Belgium, and we are now in stoppage time at the end of the game. So you have to think that if Belgium can score here, that the comeback will be complete. But of course, if they miss this could give Senegal a psychological advantage going into penalties. So this is a huge moment for Belgium. As we take a look at this again. Went down. I think the correct decision was come to eventually. And the VAR has not covered themselves in great glory in this World Cup so far, as we've seen a few very strange decisions. Most notably from the England game earlier on today. Harry Kane, it looked a clear penalty, but that wasn't given. Germany's disallowed goal the other day as well, but the penalty has been given here, and I think the right decision has been come. And now we've got a Senegalese player down, Pape Matar Sarr, clutching at something. Or is it Cisse? It's Cisse actually down, and he's conveniently fallen right next to the penalty spot. In my view, in attempt to delay this to make it harder for the penalty taker. I don't think there's any doubt about this. He's gone down conveniently right on the penalty spot, or almost on the penalty spot. And this is to delay matters and make this situation more nervous for the penalty taker, which I suspect will be Romelu Lukaku. And Romelu Lukaku is a vastly experienced player, and I'm sure he won't let this gamesmanship get to him. But Cisse is still down. And let's have a look. Let's see what was going on. There was a push there. Oh, there was a little bit. Look at that. You give me a break. It's a small elbow, a little bit, not much. It's very risky to do that because you risk going down to 10 men when you do that. But it certainly wasn't enough to put a player down. That's nonsense, utter nonsense. And like I said, very convenient where he fell. But it's going to be a penalty for Belgium. And still Senegal are trying to delay the taking of the spot kick. And well, we'll see if we're finally going to be able to do this. It looks like it is Romelu Lukaku. It's as I thought. He scored 4 of his last 5 penalties. Usually he takes his penalties are low normally, and ranging between the centre and the right, at the centre and the goalkeeper's right in most cases. Let's see whether he does that here. We have over into extra time by nearly 5 minutes. This whole process has been nearly 10 minutes, and it's absolutely ludicrous. And is it going to be Romelu Lukaku? No, it's Tielemans. Steps up, he scores! And he puts it into the top left corner of the net. And Yuri Tielemans has surely now put Belgium into the next round of this tournament, the round of 16. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Oh, on 85 minutes, those Belgian fans thought they were going home. Within the space of 3 minutes, they were level. And in the last minute of extra time, they've claimed the victory. Surely now. Well, it's most definitely the penalty is scored by Tielemans. I thought it was Romelu Lukaku that was going to take it, but that was a cool, calm penalty into the top left corner of Mori Diaw's goal. No chance for the goalkeeper there. Tielemans completely unaffected by the Senegal gamesmanship. We are probably going to have more stoppage in play here. We've already played, or not played really, it's about 10 minutes, but the Senegalese fans are absolutely heartbroken as this game now gets back underway as Senegal go looking for an equaliser. It's played into the penalty area. Going down under pressure there is Ismaila Sarr. It's going to be a throw-in. I'm not sure how much more stoppage time they're going to play. Maybe another. I would expect at least another 6 minutes, given the fact that all of the messing around leading up to the penalty. It's flicked on. Laid back to the edge of the area, and the shot coming in there, just over the crossbar by the number 17, Pape Mate Sarr. But it's now the Senegal fans who have the crestfallen look, and the Red Devils from Belgium who are on their feet cheering at the moment. But is there still time for Senegal? Is there still an opportunity for them to get an equaliser at the very jaws of defeat? And now Nicholas Jackson going forward. He's fouled there. It'll be it's given the free kick to Belgium. Jackson went down as we take a look once again at this penalty. And, well, incredible, really. Absolutely incredible. As we have really watched an outstanding game today in this competition. And I hope you've enjoyed the commentary that I brought to you today in what has been a match that has been a privilege to cover. And the ball is out wide by Sarr. Gets it back there. And it comes back there to the number 22, Ndiaye. Ndiaye gives it to Diatta. Diatta back to Ndiaye. He's a long way out for a shot. He was certainly thinking about it. Pape Mate Sarr. It's Belgium now who have parked the bus in front of their own 18-yard box. As Senegal storming forward. And here is Diatta. Diatta. Ball short there, out to the number 20, Mbaye. Mbaye plays it across there to Mate Sarr. Kamara. Senegal. Cross coming into the penalty area. It's bouncing around there, but it's going to be cleared away by Mekalele, who's been a rock in that defence for Belgium. Headed down there, and now here is Kamara. Kamara is pulled back by Diego Moreira. Really, the referee should issue a yellow card for that. No attempt was made to win the ball, but Said Hernandez has chosen not to do that. And you can see the crestfallen look of the Senegalese fans. Football's a painful, painful game, and it's full of both pleasure and pain. And Senegal, seeing if they can get back into this game. It's cleared away by Romelu Lukaku, but wait, still Senegal come again. And it's down the right-hand side there to Diatta. Diatta, cross coming in by Kamara, all the way to the other end there, and it's Diouf. Diouf again, can he get the cross in, Diouf? Oh, it's too close to Thibaut Courtois, and he plucks that out of the air. Thibaut Courtois is being hurried along to clear the ball downfield, or it's going to be a corner to Senegal. He finally gets the ball downfield as far as he can. Header won there by Cisse. And here is Moreira. Moreira now for Belgium. Oh, great play by Moreira. Beats two, but he's not able there to beat to beat Diouf. And here's Mbaye. Mbaye, an opportunity for Kamara. Comes back to Mbaye. Can he get a shot? And it's blocked. They're claiming handball. And the free kick has been given. It's right on the inside the D in the 18-yard box. They're asking if it was perhaps in the penalty area. I don't think it was. What drama we've had here. Yes, no, it's in the D. It's going to be a free kick. But the look on the faces there on that Senegal bench, well, they'll go home disappointed if they do go home. But they have put up a wonderful effort in this game. And nobody can say anything about the effort, commitment and work ethic of this Senegalese team. And they may not be over yet. The free kick is about 20 yards out. It's going to be very difficult to get the ball up and down. They may want to go round the wall. The goalkeeper is up there as well, Mori Diaw. Murray Giao is standing there as well. Is he going to go back to his goal? Well, I don't know. It's the Pape Matar Sarr who's standing over this one. Can he be the lifeline for Senegal? Pape Matar Sarr, and it's just over the crossbar. And, well, it's a goal kick, and that might be the end for Belgium. That might be the end for Senegal. The Belgian players are cheering. The referee has blown full time. And at the end of extra time, Belgium, with a penalty in the last minute of extra time by Yuri Tielemans, has won this game and completed an amazing comeback. It started with Habib Diarra scoring first on 25 minutes. Ismail Assar doubled the lead on 51. It looked all but over for Belgium, but in the 86th minute, Romelu Lukaku got on the end of a loose ball to give Belgium hope. And then on the 89th minute, Yuri Tielemans sent the Belgian crowd into raptures, forced extra time, and a penalty in the last minute of extra time by Belgium on 120 minutes, scored by Yuri Tielemans, completed what has been one of the best games in this World Cup so far. It's full time here in Seattle. It is Belgium 3, Senegal 2. Just before I let you go, I'm just going to give you the scores from today. England 2, Democratic Republic of Congo 1, Belgium 3, Senegal 2 after extra time. USA and Bosnia and Herzegovina will kick off in about an hour and 10 minutes time, and they will be playing, and Belgium will await the winner of USA and Bosnia and Herzegovina. I want to thank you very much for joining this unofficial off-tube commentary, studio-based commentary today. We'll be back again soon with some more commentary. Bye for now.